Hey guys, what's up, my darling MVPs? How are you all doing? Welcome back to Sell with me, Shirley, me where you get a gist. As it do waiting, as it hurt. Of course, you know there's no sleeping on the bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Are you still sitting on a fat long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist as it hurts? Guys, the aproko in me will never let me sleep early for the fact that this Big Brother All Stars is on. And I'm talking to you guys right now, already arranged video I want to gist with you, or this one I am discussing with you all right now. And I am hearing Pere, Ike, Cross, and Co. They are actually having a conversation. Anyways, I think I need to pause here and maybe discuss that in the next video. This housemates really came for this game, guys. Hey! Anyways, there is a lot of gist in this particular video, and I would advise you watch this video till the very end so you don't miss any gist at all. Okay, now coming from Aisha de la Cruz, she said, "Doing how far? It is time. Any revelation of the day hit us." This is coming in the aspect of each day that passes by, Doyin is actually bringing gist about beauty. So people have already opened their ear. They are like, okay, it is another day and it's that time Doyin spills about, beauty. So Doyin, what do you have for us? Meanwhile, still talking about Doyin. Doyin painting on Adekule is actually trending because in Adekule diary section, he actually reviewed what Doyin meant by the painting. As he said, number one, Doyin, the meaning of the painting on Deck's face are white and black because he is two-faced. He shows people white, but black is what he is. Number two, red lipstick shows he talks like a lady. Number three, green because he is intelligent. Number four, yellow on nose because he is a clown. So Adekule actually told Big Brother, that was what Doyin, the meaning of the drawings, the painting on Adekule's face. And then the viewers have been coming for Doyin, that Doyin would never heal. And so people were like, why would Adekule even still tell Big Brother exactly what she said, And then Ama said, and he went to describe it just as it is to Biggie with his full chest. I would have lied about it. Okay. And then I swear down, says by Udwak, Biggie sees everything, so he already knows. Okay, of course, Biggie sees everything. Doyin, leave Ade alone. You won't like it if he attends to you. Before you tell Doyin to leave Ade alone, Ade actually reciprocated his own. Okay, Doyin started doing the painting. Doyin told Adekule not to use too much paint on her face, that she's allergic to, having reactions because of paint. And then Adekule just said, "Hold my cup." As you can see, the paint was too much on Doyin's face. So let's wait for Doyin's tomorrow painting definition. Okay, Yemi or Adekule asked by Dolomon, and then Mbali said Adekule is intelligent person. Yemi was a bodyguard. BB Titan people, una never heal. You people should leave Yemi alone. By the way, they were saying people are actually carrying that Adekule remind them of Yemi. Do you feel that way? Do you feel same way too, that Adekule looks like Yemi? To me, I do not think, but they're just sweet, tall guys. That's all I see. Two tall, sweet guys, they are handsome. That's all I see. Okay, coming from Indinfiwe, if I may ask Mercy AK fans, this is for mercenaries. What makes you think Mercy will win the show while she bring nothing to the table? When it comes to tax preparing, Dololo, Arena Games, Dololo. I'm so sorry, I am laughing, guys. I'm so sorry. Just as these South Africans, I love when I read their English and I read their words. It's just so funny, So Mercy AK fan, they're asking you people, what do you people see in Mercy? But meanwhile, you leave my Lambo alone. Now talking about Mercy, okay. Coming from Comrade, there is something about having money. It brings peace of mind and maturity. Fraud is an example. He has so grown. Seeing this side of him is so adorable. Now, talking about fraud, right? I'm just going to talk about Fraud and Mercy. They were seated together at that swing, where that chair that they were swinging themselves, And then I have got to notice that Fraud and Mercy are quite close, So Mercy was like telling Fraud that I am so happy you came to this show too, because I don't know how I would have been without you on this show, Fraud was like same thing with him, or that he does not know how he would. They were just sharing affection. And then Fraud was like that he did not really trust Venita. If it was only Venita Venita that was in the house, that, and Mercy was not there, that he did not really trust Venita, but at least the world knows that he's very close, that him and Mercy are bestie. Mercy now say, me too, I not trust Venita. Oh. Now one eyes open, one eyes closed, that they follow her. When I tell you guys something, you people should listen to me. I told you all that, you see this friendship thinking about Mercy and Venita. I told you guys that thing is nada. I see them, breaking. You understand? And Mercy just say confirmed it right now, that still now one eyes open, one eyes closed. Let me tell you something. Whenever, for the fact that Venita is close to Ike, there is no how Mercy would totally trust Venita. You understand me? It is not possible. So I think that is why, Mercy do not really have two sides on Venita, right? Like that. So she said she not really trust her more. Now one eyes closed, one eyes open. And actually, they're actually having a conversation about Konji. Yes, the thing don't hold them. Do you know what Konji is? Knacking. The thing don't hold them. So Cross was like, if you hold on too much, he will go and do some touchings. You understand my point? I know you guys are bad children. You will understand. Even though Soma was discussing the same thing on how long one can stay without, having the thing. Anyways, let's continue. All right. So another thing is Soma diary session is actually stirring a lot. Of course, you all know Soma was that housemate, the fellow housemate found Mercy on and said he should be pardoned. On his diary section, Soma was like, he said some things about Mercy instigating stuff, doing is sneaking around that, and now said that he feel the housemate underestimate him. You understand that they won't see him coming. So him saying that the netizens are like, okay, you people see the person they have beaten. You see, so his game is to play the pity game, and then so that the housemate will just feel pity, and we will just use that style. They go up and they won't see him coming. And now people were like, oh, all right, you people were coming for Pere because Pere said Soma does not deserve it. That was not a good reason, because this is actually a game. Now people were just coming in their numbers and they were hailing Pere. I know why I stand Pere. I know why this and that, and they were coming for Soma. And see the guy that they pity. As Alf said, see shake daddy, they make mouth. Jenny said Mercy is an instigator because of the whole angel thing. This boy never serious. So that's how they've been coming in their numbers, and they've been coming for Soma. That's see person where we the pity. Right now he's doing this, right now he is doing that. You understand? And then people are like, on the other hand, Pere is actually right in whatever he said, that Pere is the main gamer in this show. Let's just see some of it ourselves. Okay, coming from Olatundu, this is exactly what Pere is saying. Look at the person they are feeling sorry for. I'm a child of grace, said Pere, just they give me bragging rights. I know they stand rubbish or lie. Where are they? Pere is Ebe Kafano. Where are they? You see why Pere say nobody deserves that pardon me? It gets why. I second what Perez said. It is a game, for crying out loud. Let everyone play their game. Which one be pardon me? I've been a pardon themselves. Perez stands, the general stands. Your Perez is busy plotting again. I'll just you guys on the next video. He's busy. Hey, more. Thank God CC ran from that guy anyways. I think Alex will come outside of the house and see what Perez is doing. A lot of people won't see why I love Perez. When I heard Soma's diary session, I shouted General Perez, perfect game player, Dictator Perez, king of the game. Soma, this game is getting interesting. Well, Perez was right after all. Damn, Perez is really smart, and I love that for him. Now the thing is, actually is a game, right? Like I said earlier, that let the best gamer win this game. You understand? If Soma is doing that as his own strategy, then let's see how it plays for him, right? And one thing for sure, I just really hope he wins the head of house game this coming Monday. If not, he might be on the chopping block list. Okay. Now, let's enter the next gist. Guys, I told you guys this is too much, and I'm always here to deliver. And lots of these are loading already. So make sure you're not just sleeping tonight. Okay? Don't worry. Even if you sleep, okay? The gist will always be sitting pretty on my channel. So, guys, Kid, New and Tolanibaj were having a conversation, upstairs in the head of house lounge. That's why Kid chose his people now. So they were having this conversation, and okay, but before we discuss that conversation, first off, I think Ilebaye clocked Kidwaya's game, as she said that I feel Kid is using I care about you strategy. I feel his strategy is just to be nice to everyone. I like Angel, but I do not trust her. Okay, Neo does something that are not straightforward. Ure has some weird attitude. That is what was stated by Ilebaye. Do you think Ilebaye said all this? What Ilebaye said about Kid, and I've told you guys that that's what Kid does. I think they get to realize this thing about Kid after what as Kid did not select doing among the BFFs, and also Angel should not be trusted anyways. They are playing a game, right? And then that of Uriel, everybody go the code. I like the way that Ilebaye also know that she cannot even get really trust Neo too. I'm not talking about the street people. They were having a conversation, and Neo was telling Kidwaya and Tolanibaj that his instinct is telling him that Ilebaye is gonna go far in this game. And Kid was like, no, not that girl with a mercy attitude, blah 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 blah. With the result that they saw from the previous winner, which is Phyna, that they do not think that the Twitter people, the street will want to vote for somebody with such attitude again. They were just saying that, you understand. And then Neo was like, his instinct is always strong in things like this. You understand that the thing keeps telling him that. And the three of them, they were making mad that they're going to reach the 4th week, the 5th week, you understand. Then they now said something about CC, that she seems confident, and Neo was just telling Kid on how CC set was, that CC was so confident in their set that if they even tried to fake evict her, and she later came back when Alex and CC them Alex and Toby and Nina thought that she has gone, and she came back to the house, that they were like, Alex was surprised. So Neo was just gisting Kidwaya about CC's set, you understand. But actually their main conversation was on Ilebaye, that Ilebaye would not stay longer, but Neo is of the notion that he already have that feeling that she would go far, and that his gods barely fail him. But meanwhile, Phyna, hearing the conversation on how Kidwaya was saying, to consider what the previous winner, what happened as the previous winner was behaving, they do not think that people on Twitter space want to vote Ilebaye, that he has studied people on the Twitter space. Kid says so, that he has studied. Phyna actually replied Kid and his cohorts. But before we tend to read Phyna's reply, let's see what Sanken said. It be like say Kid they meant. How does he know what's happening on the Twitter while in the house? Phyna and Ilebaye are very different. Phyna wasn't and looked down upon the way the housemates have been doing to Ilebaye. So Ilebaye is definitely not seen as Raz or Mercy by the viewers. And meanwhile, talking about Raz or Mercy, even if Phyna that's just her personality, you guys are making it look like, I don't understand. I know that she gets her own for body, but it is her personality, for crying out loud, okay? Not making it look like she's just somebody from like one other planet of the earth, you understand? Like she's not human. I don't understand. She acted, she was rude to herself on that show, and she won. People find her worthy. Her birthday just passed which day, and you saw the gifts they gifted her. One of the gifts that you can't compare among the gifts they've been gifting people, all the previous housemates. So she is loved, and that is what matters. The moment people still talking about her, people will get love in her. I don't know if people don't get these things. Okay, coming from JLKS, to be honest, Kid didn't lie. What he didn't clock is Ilebaye has a great handler. And then JJ said this is why he went to make peace with her on Monday. Fake boy, talking about Neo. So Neo has realized that, this game might go far on this game. That's why Neo had to go back to ask for forgiveness, in case people on the social space tend to see anything, so that he will not be the person, like, him and Ilebaye are not talking, and they will not want to vote for him. And I think that's true. Okay, watch Neo start getting close to Ilebaye again. Actually, he might not really want to get close to Ilebaye because of Tolanibaj will not like it. So I think it's just that forgiveness, that's how he try to get in. Now, this was Phyna replied, this was actually deleted, okay? And then she said, fortunate son calling someone Mercy. Gigolo saying who day is Raz. This classic thing, nobody don't still give me better definition. No, we got a day. Phyna is saying that you people saying classy. Actually, Tolanibaj told Neo one time, it was not today, Neo, that mentioning who they is actually Raz. When she actually replicated Phyna's person when they were acting that drama that day on Friday. It was Tolanibaj that replicated Phyna. You understand? And he did the who day thingy, so they were trying to make jest of it. And then that was why Phyna replied this. And then Phyna still came for, I think this is Phyna handlers. Phyna said, Micah, stop deleting my tweets. I take God beg you. I said what I said. Because that first tweet was actually deleted. And I was thinking, Phyna deleted it, until I saw this. And I think maybe it's the handler. Okay. Anyways, guys, this is the gist I brought in this particular video, this section. Okay. Make sure you don't blink on this channel, because guys, gist too much. I say I'm talking to you guys. The housemates are in their numbers, having some gist, okay? And one of the most interesting one is that of Pere and his cohorts, that is Pere, Ike, Cross. And I think Cross is not really blending with all these their conversation, because I don't know, but I'll just with you guys later, okay? So stay tuned, and thank you so much for watching. I love you, right? Because if I don't love you, waiting again. Bye for now, babies.